driving over to Rancho Santa Fe, turning off of Rancho onto Rainbow. I think this home is right on the corner here of Rainbow and Rancho Santa Fe. There's lots of new construction to our right. I believe these are Horton. Coming up here, past the street here, and this should be our home right here. Literally the corner home right here at Rancho Santa Fe. And there's people waiting outside to go see it. Interesting how these things are. You know, the minute we like the house, suddenly it's everyone's favorite. We're going to be doing a showing with other people, apparently. Let's go see what's going on. Again, right on the corner. All right, my friend, like old school or old days, little video for you. Here we are, Rancho Santa Fe and Rainbow. We are right on the corner. Again, across some confetti, and there's a bunch of new homes that are being built right over there. So lots of value in the area, and obviously you know that Santa Fe is right down that way. Here's the home. Landscaping's great. I mean, really nice and tidy. I know it's on the corner, but I like the fact that there's the home is set back a good ways and definitely a very substantial wall. Obviously, when you're on the corner property, always a good thing. 2-story, but again, really good job. Maybe a bit more rock, but for the most part, the landscaping is nice and tidy, like that. Same thing here on the side of the property, straight back, ground-mounted AC. But again, solid work as far as the desert landscaping. No real bare spots, no spots for, you know, rodents and those kind of things. So look at the tag. This is a better look at the tag if you want to review that. But the AC looks pretty good. 2-car garage. Driveway is in pretty good shape. You know, could do a little freshening up, maybe a coat of cement painting, but nothing horrible. Again, they obviously painted this like a red color, if you will, or like maybe one of those alrighty, let's do that entry again. Come on in. It actually has good height on the ceilings. Nice, late 90s, cool with the decorated window touches. Look upstairs. It's kind of like a receiving, probably supposed to be a formal living area, but pretty small. You know, you could probably put a couple chairs right there. Maybe a good spot for shuffleboard. Here's a look upstairs. So we can get a light on, turned on up here. All right there. Windows are definitely not horrible, but got some years on them. I imagine some nice new vinyl windows, maybe even double pane, gas filled, would make a huge difference as far as some of the sound isolation. Kitchen actually is not bad. Matter of fact, it's pretty good. A lot of cabinets, nice granite countertop, a really good thickness to it, double sink, set down undermount, kind of breakfast nookie kind of area, pantry-ish. There's a bar, 3 stools. But definitely a good size. This is the living room side. All the window blinds are in. And once you're on this side over here, actually I don't really hear any road noise truthfully, but this is our powder room, laundry, 2-piece behind the door, the toilet. This should be coat closet, and this actually goes under the steps a little ways. There's a light in here, but yeah, this goes back here under the steps, so could be a good storage spot, especially for bicycles and those kind of things. Laundry area, a little bit of shelving out to the garage. Two-car garage, I'd say probably 400 and maybe 40 feet. A little bit of space on the sides, but nothing, you know, like tremendous. But they've used some shelving up top, which I always like when people do that. When they add some elevated shelving, look at all the space you suddenly picked up for just odds and ends, buckets of paint, that kind of stuff that you keep around, but would like to not have it in the way all the time. Close that back. Alrighty, let's go see what's in the backyard before we go upstairs. Stick, old school security. Oh, by the way, this is a gas fireplace. The backyard is very cool. This nice trellis, but then this grassy thing makes you feel like you're in Vietnam or something under some cover. But man, the backyard is nice. I love like this wood covering in front of like the cinder block. Has a really cool tropical feel to it. And the pool is much bigger in person. It is easily, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So about 33 feet. Again, they did a really good job with this backyard as far as little sandy area, some fire pits. Love the fake grass. This is pretty cool, my friend. Wow. I'm actually impressed with that. I like the little raised decking to make another just elevated, interesting seating area. They definitely did a great job what they're working with here. But this pool is nice, great shape. It's actually in, ready to go. I see the jets working. I don't know if you can see that, but jets are working good. Obviously, it's got a creepy crawler doing its thing, but like that. So obviously, it's filling up. I don't see a hose hanging in there like they need a hose to fill it, so that's always a good thing. Let's get a better look. I don't want to fall in the pool. Been watching a lot of YouTube fails lately, and I noticed that people seem to fall in pools when they don't pay attention. Back of the house looks good. Paint job, solid. Again, you can see the solar screens, but again, I think a little bit of either thicker solar screen or upgraded window down the road would make a huge difference. Pool equipment looks pretty good. I don't see any water leaks, which I'm always looking for. And I don't really hear anything that sounds like air escaping either. So it's good. I like that. Let's go back inside. Again, this is so cool, this little covered seating area. That is an apartment complex right behind. At least, so you do have one neighbor above you. But again, it is a 2-story home neighborhood, so that is to be expected to some degree. And this would be an outstanding rental, if not for personal use. Let's go upstairs. Carpet, it's nice. Got some age on it. Could probably tighten up some of these baseboards. Some fresh paint on those. Like the hard surface when you get up here. I know some people don't like carpet on the steps. I actually don't mind carpet on the steps. I think steps and hard surface is kind of, recipe for disaster at times. Here is the primary. Let's check. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Primary has like what probably was normally a 4th bedroom and closet. It's part of the primary. This would be a great gym area or office off of the primary. You come over here where the bed is. Whoa. Didn't fall in the pool, but almost all over the bed. Double door entry. Again, look at that cool space over there. Into the primary bath. Nice wide door. I tripped over the bed again. Goodness gracious. Double sink. Old school garden tub, kind of low, but you can replace this with a big, nice, tall, modern version, although that'll work for the time being, but in the old days, they made those garden tubs really low for some reason. I like the little walk-in closet action, and this should be the toilet. Yeah, this is actually not bad. Not bad. I'm not hating this at all. This is nice. And again, once you're inside, I'm sure the noise level becomes something that's like, you get used to, but it's not much noise away from this area here. But again, I'm sure I would replace all the windows on that side with some super solid gas-filled jobbies, plus a heavy window covering. I think would take care of all that sound coming over there. Because this side of the house, where bedroom number 2 is, which probably would normally be 3, but this is bedroom number 2, and then 10 by 10. And you got another bedroom here, 10 by 10, little wardrobe closet. And then the upstairs bathroom. Wow. All right, again, old school with the shorter tub. It is tub shower combo. This would be a great spot to do one of these, just take out a one-piece replacements. But again, that tub is completely fine for the time being. Looks like a cast iron kind of thing. Yeah. Nice size in this bathroom. Double vanity, plenty of mirror space. Not mad about it. Let's go over here. Let's turn off this light again. One more look at this primary. I don't know why I keep tripping over this bed. Goodness gracious. But again, this 4th bedroom wall has been opened up to make one big primary suite. Very cool. Lights off, lights off, lights off. Going back down, lights off. Again, no carpet anywhere but on the steps. I'm not against that. Not against that. This feels good underfoot. I think it makes for some more sure footing too, by the way. So, get out here. This is not bad. All right, I'm going to get this wrapped up and sent over to you.